You just wave at people. Now, therefore, kwa hiyo huu ugonjwa wa Ebola unaambukiza kwa mate. Mate is saliva in Swahili. Kwa damu, kwa jasho, kwa nani za wanaume na wanawake, na kwa kutapika. Na zile nyama ambazo za pori ambazo ziko na huu ugonjwa, ya kwanza ni nyani monkey, popo ni bat, na nyama zingine zinaonekana kama mbuzi huko porini. Hizo zote zinaweza kuwa. Now, with this disease, there is no vaccine yet. And there's also no direct medicine for treating Ebola. But it kills. It is important to know that it kills by provoking the body to kill itself. That's what the virus does. The virus enters the body and provokes it to overreact. It's like a clever guerrilla who comes in a military camp where people are not well organized and shoots. And then the soldiers start shooting one another in panic. Because much of the death is caused by the high temperature, caused by the body. The body tries to kill the virus by cooking, but raising the temperature. But in the end, it cooks itself, destroys its own organs. Vomiting, losing water, bleeding eventually. So that's why the good thing is that it is survivable, because we already have survivors. We had survivors in the past. In the past outbreaks, we had survivors. These people can tell you how many survived the other time. I have some figures here, but I don't have time to go through them. But even now, we already have survivors. I think like 5. 5 have already survived out of the 19. 2 are the ones who died. 2. There are still 2, they have increased. The first Congolese man who came is the one who died in Chiburi, I think. And came with their sister-in-law. They came separated, but I think they were from the same place. The sister-in-law has recovered. And she recovered. They recover because they get support. The doctors control the temperature. they tell the soldiers not to panic. The commander said, please, don't shoot aimlessly. Calm down, calm down. Have controlled shooting. So they control the temperature. They rehydrate. Losing your water, you put it back. Losing your water, put it back. Water and salts and so on. Because when you vomit, you lose so many things. You lose water, you lose salts in the body. You put them back. You put the water, the fluids. So the body now has a chance to fight in an organized way. And people get cured. So which means the body overcomes. Otherwise, how would people get cured? Which we don't see, which is very difficult in AIDS, because AIDS, I don't know whether people have really had a cure. But this one, people have been cured. So it is very simple. It's just indiscipline. This one, people have been cured. Some have died, yes, but others have been cured completely because of controlling the other killers, the temperature, the loss of fluids. You find the body fights back and it overcomes the virus. Combined with the inability to spread so much like corona was spreading through breathing. This one is spreading through contact. This disease is easy to stop if only people are serious. So therefore, the most important thing is to report quickly to the doctors. Don't delay. Once you feel some symptoms of sickness, report. So that they check and if it is Ebola, they start intervening early. Now, because this corona is involving other countries, this Ebola is involving other countries, we have had to stop mass movements of people from neighboring countries, especially Congo. That's why I think public transport was stopped, correct? We only allow cargo. Why do we allow cargo? Cargo is very crucial. It's very crucial for countries, for businesses. To stopping it is like a blockade, as if you are at war. You can't do that. But the good thing is that cargo also requires a few people. Cargo requires a driver and a turnboy, 2 people. Finish. And these are easy to check. You can check them at the border. If they are sick, you. Now, the other good thing about Ebola, this Ebola is a disease. It's very easy. The other thing about Ebola is that it doesn't infect. Somebody is not infective until he starts getting sick. It's never been before, but the people don't have my anger with sickness. I don't like sickness. I don't like it. That's why During the campaign, they were saying I should sit down with the other. I said, please, let me sit alone there, Mundeke. You look isolated. I said, God is with me. Don't worry about me. So this one, apart from infecting you only by contact, even that starts happening when somebody has started showing signs of sickness. Before the virus can be in the body, the person is not yet infective. So it's very easy. It's just small windows of just indiscipline. So that's why, therefore, we don't fear the cargo, petrol tankers, trailers. They have one driver, one tanboy. Finish. You check them. If they enter, somebody was saying, but they may come and they get sick when they're here. If they get sick when they're here, they will report. If they follow, they will report and get isolated, and the road is parked somewhere. Finish. It's not a big problem. But the passengers, okuzinduka, abanyarwanda call it okuzinduka. When you are going to check on friends, you postpone that. It's not the same thing as cargo. Cargo is a matter of life. Cargo is petrol, is food, is fertilizers. We need it more urgently than just okuzinduka. I'm going to see my relatives. You hold on. You'll see them later when the danger has gone. That's why we stopped the passengers. But now, some of them come through the border on foot and in boats. Now, that's where the danger is. First of all, by coming in that way, you take long. You're hiding, days pass. Even if you arrive in a health center, you have lost some time. So that's why we have worked with the Congo government, and these people will tell you what the exact plan, to open joint medical camps on the Congo side. And announce it. We are here. If you feel sick, come. Don't try to go to Uganda, because there you delay. Come here. Come. We think that one will help. Now, when we are dealing with this matter, you hear some people talking of culture. There's the culture of washing dead bodies, the culture of eating this, eating that. But these cultures are there to preserve us, not to kill us. If they can be modernized, for instance, the meat we are eating because of culture, if it can be, how can it be slaughtered safely? And cooked safely? And then maybe you can continue. But if it can't,